So I'm just going to go through how to make corrections to the tables and folders that you've set up. Actually, the folders are all fine, just the documents, and then to start activity 1, because this is basically going to form everything you then do in the rest of your assignment, the searches that you do for activity 1, and this will take 50 minutes of your CAB time. So here I've got a document open, and there's a comment on here which says make the table fit 100%. So I'm just going to show you how to do that, and so I'm going to make sure I've selected the correct version, and then I'm going to just click on edit at the top, and you all know how to do that, and I'm going to show you how to edit this table. So I'm going to click on edit here, and then all I'm going to do is click in the table, go to table properties, and instead of the width that's given here, I'm just going to type in width 100 and then the % sign, which is shift, and on my keyboard it's the number 5, and then just say OK. And what that does is it fits the whole table into the whole of the screen. So that's how you make your table 100%. The other comment you're likely to see is that you also need to add a second table called source of assets table to your document where you've set up this table. And what that means is the actual sources table that you were given here, the file, it has a second table underneath, and this is what that table looks like. And that table needs to be added underneath this, and the easiest way to do that is to use this insert paragraph button here. So you get a new block and then you can insert your table there. So that's the second most common thing that people have been asked to correct. Once your tables are all sorted and you're happy with them, then the next thing to do is to actually tackle in the investigation document the first few questions that you're given. Remember, you're going to put a launch event on, so here are some questions to help you decide what that event is going to be. To have that event up and running, you're going to have to go away and do some research, and you've probably guessed where you record all of the research that you're going to do. That goes into your sources table here. So you're going to add any links that you add here while thinking about the questions that are in your activity 1 investigation document. So that's what you're going to be working on. Remember, you're doing local searches, so think about what kind of event you're going to put on, and who's going to who lives near the area and therefore are going to be turning up, and where you go and find that information. So you're really trying to prove to us that you've done quite a bit of research and thought a lot about what sort of things you're going to put on. And again, read the CAB, the controlled assessment brief, by clicking on page links and then the real CAB. Read the first couple of pages to remind yourself of what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And good luck. There will be a forum on here if you have any questions, but we can only answer general questions. We can't give you specific help with the work.